There the boys are getting their 2025 Premiership flag from Vice President of the Hobart Airport SFL, Christine Carr. She's there to present the Premiership flag from last year. And what a win it was over their traditional rivals, Signet. It's pretty good. Todd Caldwell out there, of course, the president. Some of these blokes didn't play in that game. They've had a big changeover in personnel over the last few years. And Todd Caldwell will happily display that up in the Huonville Lions club rooms. My name's Tubes Taylor. It's a pleasure to have your company from wherever you are watching right across the globe, thanks to Content Visuals. A big game of Hobart Airport SFL coming up. We've got the Huonville Lions taking on the Lindisfarne Two Blues in their non-traditional white and blue kit. Jacob Stanway out there just folding up the... Look at him, Junior. There he is, look at this. Showcasing a reserves player, Junior. If you can find him out there, you'll be... He played earlier at 10 a.m, big Junior. When I'm not playing footy, you'll find me on the golf course or out camping, says Jacob Stanway. There we go. Player profiles. How good is that? That is awesome. Let's go and have a look at Ed Burrows-Cheng. Look at him. There he is, the coach, freshly appointed coach of the team. And when I switch off, it's diving and fishing. Okay. There he is. We saw him run around last year. It's great to see him taking on a new role in the Hobart Airport SFL. Ed Burrows-Cheng, the coach of the Huonville Lions. As I said, for the Two Blues, well, they've got a little bit of a few changes amongst their personnel too. Alex Continenza comes back in after a few years at Lauderdale. We'll see Kurt Cole running around. And scores a level. Look at that. Oh, no, what's going on here? There's a lot more things to football. How good. Up there, Kazali playing on the scoreboard here at the Huonville Lions. We've got about 8 minutes to go until we start the game. But some names that are missing from the Huonville Lions squad. Well, Mickey Paul received a little suspension in the grand final. He won't be playing. Mitch Walker not playing today. A couple of players that aren't playing for the first time in a long time. There are no... Well, there is one Johns. Fraser Johns is out there, but no Johns brothers in Cam and Adam. Wacky Johns is retired apparently after 199 games. Cam Johns not playing as things stand. Geordie Roberts is out here. It's good to see Tej Westbury as well. The rain's just starting to come in. I thought we were going to be fine with no rain, but it turns out the rain's coming along. Up there, Kazali. How good is that? Brutal stuff. It's been a long wait to get footy started again in the Hobart Airport SFL. Big Andrew Monks in the ruck is one to watch. Carter Roach running through the middle. Continenza is the one I'll be interested to see how he goes. Ed Stanley running through the middle. That's an interesting move. Yeah, Blaisley running around, which is great to see. Umpires out there. Is that Nick Butler? I think that's Nick Butler out there. I think it is. We've got one of the premier one of the absolute premier umpires running around in the middle here in Nick Butler. He's umpired State League footy before. There they are. Pre-Shaw, one to watch through the middle. Tackles like an absolute machine. There's the Lindisfarne 2 Blues. That man there, number 14 on screen, Sheldon Smith. He's an absolute beauty. Gary Dunn did a very good job in umpiring in the women's game a little earlier. I thought he did well, but Nick Butler, class above Gary Dunn, that's for sure. You too, Gary. I just went down the window and gave Gary a little drive-by. We've got SFL football about to get underway in the Hobart Airport SFL Community League. There they are, the Ward brothers in the middle. Gee, Andrew Crow, look at him. Hairiest man south of the saddle. Running around on the wing, Bradley Blake. A little bit of artwork. He might have some fresh artwork there. Big Reece Ward in the ruck. Or is Liam? I think Liam's going to go up in the ruck, maybe. Up against Monks. We've been waiting a long time to get this underway. Hobart Airport SFL. Bradley Blake there on screen. It's the Lindisfarne 2 Blues taking on the Huonville Lions in the Hobart Airport SFL. My name's Tubes Taylor. A pleasure to have your company, as we said earlier in the broadcast. We're about to get underway. I've got my finger on the start button, ready to start the time clock. We're waiting for umpire Butler to hold the ball aloft. We're going to start 4 minutes early. Why not? Let's get underway. It's Hobart Airport SFL. We started at 5 minutes. Whoops. One down. Pre-Shaw got the handball away. Through came that man in Jacobson, who left it behind, but then went and got it. Kicked up high. Blaisley leads it. There's the Barnacle. Webster got his handball up to Zantuck. Zantuck goes over the top to Continenza. Continenza gave a handball back to Zantuck. Zantuck short kick. Looking for a teammate out there. Went back and got it, did Zantuck. Gave it back to Continenza. Now the short one marked by Pre-Shaw. Can't kick over a jam tin. Mind you, it went a long way. Rolling ball out the back here now. Blaisley threw it away. Eastwood goes long towards goals, out on the full. It's a thick rain. Pretty average today. It's been a crook day. So Continenza somehow gets on the end of this one. Almost a little too far for Stanley, who looks fit. Stanley's kick. Going long. Looking for Dylan Johns. Punched away. Pre-Shaw, cop one high. Nice tackle laid by Ryan Stocks. And the umpire says, I'll take it. This is gross. The weather is just revolting. We've had a little bit of sunlight. It's teased us all day. Ward out of the middle, over the top. Where did that go? Was that to Jake De Winter? It was. Through the goals. It's a beauty. Huonville get there first. And they come from everywhere. Jake De Winter does the damage. It was an interesting kick off the ground. He's absolutely belted it through. Jakey De Winter. And the Huonville Lions get there first. And they lead. One zip six. It was weird because he kicked it off the goal line, back over his head, back into the corridor. He could have toe poked it through the goal, but he decided to kick it back into play. Weird setup. You'll remember his first goal as a Huonville Lion. Pre-Shaw got it away. Just no, holding the footy. Stanley will take the free kick. Oh, that's great work by Luke Patton. Just protected the drop zone beautifully. And the 2 Blues might just return favour in rapid style. In he comes. Luke Patton with the big long bit of tape down the hamstring to hold him together. Patton likes it off the boot. Bang. That's how you respond. Goal for goal here at Huonville Oval. All tied up. Blake got it away. Mark taken here by Dylan Johns. He will wheel around on his left foot, guaranteed. There you go. Left foot kick is a good one. Or maybe a little too much on it for Jake McPherson. Out of bounds. Crow. Short. To Liam Ward. Ward's kick. High. Graham underneath the footy. Gathered it beautifully. Got his kick smothered by Zantuck and it goes out of bounds. Ball in. Like that little three-pack there of Zantuck, Webster and Blaisley off half-back. They'll bring a few teams pain in the 2026 season. Don't you worry about that. So ball in. Godfrey. Zantuck got his hands away. Eastwood got his away. Sheldon Smith used his pace and burns one down the middle. Looking for Stanley off the ground. Came, I think that was Kurt Cole who got it forward. Burrows Cheng gets burrowed into and then holding the footy. Kurt Cole gets going and then the umpire says, no, Curdy, come on. So here he is, big stock take sales. Short one, only as far as Quarrier. Quarrier looks across, Johnny Thorpe has a bit of time and then just reels it in. Interesting. Here he is. The Ferret, have a scratch Ferret, and his knee strapped up, sponsored by left. Is that his kneecap actually poking out the middle of that tape? Long roost, through fingertips, punched away by De Winter. Nice little handball by Jacobson to Blake. Blake goes sail towards goal, and that's a mark to Graham, right in the goal square. Handy play from the Huonville Lions as they go handball, kick, goal. If this one goes through, of course. Lukey Graham. Got some new artwork on his upper arm there, just bunts it through. He's happy with it. The Huonville Lions get their second. Back in the middle. 7.5 minutes gone in the first term. By Butler, look at him. Holding on for dear life. It's a little wet. Ward wins it down to Ward, to Blake. Blake's high one. Looking for the meatball in Barnett. McPherson goes back. Woodham gave it a little hot handball, too much on it. Westbury gave it to Webster, back to Westbury, past Ward, he just dropped it. Cole gets it out nicely to Smith. Smith's kick goes long, Golding with an important fist. Continenza, interesting kick. Here's Teague Westbury, can't quite take the mark. Colson may have infringed upon him. Umpire said, yes, you did. And so Teague Westbury will go back and have a shot on goal. Little push away, says umpire Butler. In he comes. Westbury in a new number. Drop 20 off, I'll tell you what. Across the face of goal. It might work out okay because Noah Brown into the pocket. That was a horrible kick from Teej. And it worked out okay. Big Noah Brown. Tough to kick from here, but the bend in the post might help him out. Gee, I tell you what, that's a great finish. Noah Brown gets his second, the second of the game, and she's all tied up here at Huonville. 2-0 apiece. What a finish from Noah Brown. Didn't Matteo Paolini love it too? Got right around him. Huonville Airport SFL. Back in the middle. Umpire's got a hat on. Keeping dry. Love to see it. Ward wins it down. And Crouch couldn't get hold of it. Umpire says, give it to me. Rush kick, works out okay. Play on's the call. Burrows Cheng needs to be clean. Got his handball away to no one in particular. Continenza tracks the footy. Handball's up. That might not be Darius Woodham. That was actually Paolini. Got it down towards Blake Lamprell. Handball comes out. Blake kicks rushed. Little tackle late on Crouch, just holding the footy. Nice tackle. He copped a little kick in the head. Short kick is on. Patton came out hard. Colson got his handball away, only as far as Westbury. Westbury somehow got foot to the ball. Cole gave his handball off to Continenza. Continenza into the corridor. Big fly, bottom of the pack. Colson can't get a hold of it. Neither can anyone else. It just burrows out of there. Scoopy handball comes out to Continenza. Burrows Cheng gave it away. Now a chance here for Westbury. Westbury rushes one into the corridor. Oh, right place, right time. Ed Stanley comes out into the corridor, takes a chest mark. 25 out from goal. Chance to put them in front for the first time today. Ed Stanley kicked 100 goals in a couple of seasons here. He likes it off the boot and says, come on. Ed Stanley gets his first. Lindisfarne get another one. And they're off to the races. They lead 3-0 18 to 2-0 12. Hot finish. Got a little high 10 from Lukey Patton. And then he says, I'm actually heading back to the middle, fellas, to play in the guts. 6 points the margin, 12 minutes gone in the first term of the Hobart Airport SFL round one match. Back in the middle. Rucks do battle, Blake off the ground, only as far as that man. Cole ducks past one, ducks past two. Kick inside forward 50. Golding gets to the front of the pack. Patton's good. Not good enough though. Pavletic got his kick away. And now chance for Preshaw. Oh, Ward left the footy behind. Spent it before he got it. Then just gave the handball back. Nicely worked. Quick rush kick will work out okay. Eastwood rushed one around the corner. Bouncing ball. Graham attacks the footy nicely. Bending into a nice tackle is Blaisley. We'll see a ball up. Somehow the umpire's pulled out a free kick here. It's going to Ward. Ward's kick towards his brother. Can't get the job done. Brad Blake shrugs past a couple and slides across the line for a boundary throw-in. So ball in to Winter in the ruck. Interesting. Continenza gets away. That should be a downfield free kick. Isn't. Handball from Brown comes over the top. Umpire says we'll ball it in. Right in front of the scoreboard. Ward wins it down. Preshaw came through like a freight train. I tell you what, he's been really worn nicely by Continenza. The umpire again finally circles and says, give it to me, boys. Ward again. De Winter can't get a hold of the footy. Webster can. Spinning around the corner, Jacobson into a dangerous spot. Roberts tried to get rid of it. Oh, look at the pace shown here by the Huonville Lions. A clever handball out to Preshaw. Goes okay, one way, then the other. Spinning around the corner, that's a kick out towards Richards. He takes the mark. So Jackson Richards. Richards has the footy. I'm just trying to figure out who kicked it over to him. Might have actually been Damon Crouch. Gives himself a bit of extra room here. Richards. It's a long roost. Punched across the line, 4 behind. Two 1-13. The 3-zip 18. You can just see how he gave himself a bit of extra room to try and get the journey and then push it across the face of goal. He'll make the distance anyway. Footy goes on. Huonville Lions are going to bring it back inside forward 50. Ward goes back and a nice easy mark taken by Dill Johns.
Tell Monksy to come and I'll swap with Blake.
Left foot kick.
Tell Monksy to come.
Stanley. Stanley's got Sheldon Smith short if he wants. He decides against that. Looks to go longer afield towards Continenza. Richards. Got into him. Continenza gives it off to Geordie Roberts. Handballs to Zantuck. Zantuck's got numbers in the corridor. Missed it. Crouch. Out it comes here for Ward. Ward throws it on the boot. High one, big fly. Bottom of the pack, clever by Lukey Graham. Here's a chance now for De Winter. Clever. Finds Preshaw. Preshaw back to Eastwood. Eastwood into a leading Ward. Great mark, great lead, great footy. Big sliding mark. And a pair of school shoes too, look at him. So, Liam Ward. Should kick this. Doesn't. Maybe he's just snuck it in. He has. Oh, Liam Ward. Never doubt me, says Liam Ward. 19 points is the total for the Huonville Lions. They are now in front.
Guys, let's go flat out. 2 hard minutes. Wait, why isn't DJ coming now? Because we had a couple of bits come at the same time. Oh, okay.
So we're back in the middle. Oh, Bailey Westbury's getting a run in the guts. I like this from big Blake Lamprell too. Having a crack in the ruck, why not? Got his work cut out. He's done all right. Umpire's pulled out a free kick.
Go.
Across the line. Stanley. Inside forward 50. Continenza gets punched from behind. Golding. It's actually Fraser Johns down there. Apologies. Cut off by Johns. Watch this. Wheel around on the left foot. There you go. Through fingertips of Westbury. Continenza gets wrapped up by Colson. Umpire says, give it to me. 18 minutes and a half into the term. But Barnett, they're just trying to confuse the umpire into giving him a mark. Umpire says, don't be silly, Bunner. Ball up. Ward. That's good hands. Oh, let's slipping over. I think that might have been Patton. There's Stocks. Gave his handball looking for Sheldon Smith. We'll see a ball up. I missed that, sorry Adam. Yeah, it is. That's a good kick. Short kick. Ward takes the mark in front of his brother. This is the Reese variety of Ward. Be nice if this rain just stopped. And Reese kicks it to Liam. So the Wards doing what they've done their whole lives, kicking it to each other. That's a good kick. Godfrey. Godfrey's got men really deep if he wants to go in that direction. Little push in the back there. Umpire missed it. Bradley Blake does well. Tej Westbury gives it off to Woodham. Woodham gives it to Tate Carter-Roach, and he's in a bit of trouble. It's caught holding the ball. Great tackle by the Ferret. Gives off a handball to running De Winter. De Winter goes bang through for his second. The margin out to 7. Look at this, cheeky. Jake De Winter goes bang, makes no mistake. First season at the club. Oh, a little flex up there too from one of the Ward twins. Got Jake just running around saying, yeah, I know. What's the Ferret doing? Playing up half forward. He's wearing 21 too, which annoys me because he's in the book as 37. So lucky I know what I'm doing, ish. Continenza gets it forward. Tej Westbury wheels around on the right boot, sends it out into the pathway of Ed Stanley. That's a clever kick to a dangerous spot. Fisted away there. Nicely done by Johns, just to clear it for the moment. Might be coming back though, out of bounds. Boundary throw in. 7 points the margin. 4-1-25. The Huonville Lions lead Lindisfarne 3-18. 22 minutes into the first term. Burnt through some diesel today, just trying to keep the windscreen wipers going. Woodham gave his handball off to Continenza. Maybe a high tackle, so it'll be a free kick going to Darius. Woodham's got a man out here, and Jake McPherson all by himself if he wants. He decides against that. Now gets called to play on. Long kick into the corridor. Johnny Thorpe got it away. Quarrier back to Thorpe. Thorpe pushes one forward. Sheldon Smith's going to get a little bit of trouble here because he pushes his man off the ball. Gave a handball off to Continenza. Went looking for Sharp. Went the opposite way. Paolini did very well. Johnny Thorpe got tackled beautifully by Patton. Patton got buried into by Preshaw. Paolini was very, very good there to not infringe upon his opponent. Patton did well. Into the pocket. Johns pushed across the line. Out of bounds. Plovers got themselves into a bit of trouble here. Ball in. Inside forward 50, right in the forward pocket. The right forward pocket for the two Blues. Noah Brown in the ruck. up against Godfrey. Brown did well, got a foot to the footy. Quarrier rushed it away, and Paolini just right place, right time. Should be able to go back and try and thread it from here. Tough angle, I'm right behind him. Unfortunately, our cameras just haven't got the full grip of the angle here. I can see exactly, he's kicking from about 30-degree angle from the goal line. It's a tough kick. If he kicks this, keep the camera on Matteo Paolini because he will celebrate like a nutcase. He's missed it. He's pushed across the face of goal from behind. Margin back to 6. Burrows Cheng bringing the ball back. It's a long kick, but it's Zantuck all by himself that marks unattended. Handball's off to running Blaisley. Blaisley inside forward 50. Pavletic couldn't take the mark. Off the ground, Brown. Just missed. Margin 5. Long kick. That's good body work from Zantuck. Zantuck's kick's a beauty. Punched away from Stanley. Quarrier to Pavletic. Pavletic clever. Little dinky kick over the top to Ward. Ward looks around. He's got Barnett on a short lead. He can go in that direction if he wants, but Blaisley just trapped him a little. So the long kick goes looking for another Ward. Through fingers. Punched away Barnett. Out of bounds. Boundary throw-in. 5 points the margin. 25 minutes gone in the first term. It's been played at an electric pace. I don't think I can even turn the car off, can I? It's not even raining now. Sun's out. Blaisley through traffic. Got his handball away. Westbury got his handball away. Barnett threw it almost. Little skippy handball out to Quarrier. Quarrier looks out towards goal. Graham from the back couldn't quite take the mark. Nice little pick up by De Winter. He shrugs off one. Gave the handball over the top. Just getting in the way there was the Lindisfarne 2 Blues defender. And now a big tackle laid. We'll see a ball up. Gee, that was smart by Jake De Winter. Continenza just scooped it out. Blaisley went back and got the footy. Ward scooped a handball over the top. Through came Johns. Nice one. Now a race through Smith. Burrows Cheng didn't have the footy. Godfrey trapped with it. Nice tackle laid. Might be Blakey Lamproyd is. Ball up. Carter Roach sends it forward. Big fly from a number of players. 2 Lindisfarne 2 Blues took each other out. Colson has a little bit of time. Gave his handball to Brad Blake. Blake's kick goes up the wing. Little push in the back from the ruckman. Might be infringed upon. Yep, Godfrey. And play on is the call. Preshaw sends the ball inside forward 50. De Winter just pushed a man under the footy. Bouncing ball. They need to get a hand on the footy. Richards has players everywhere. Out into the pocket here. Ward did really well. Trapped it nicely. Gave it off to Blake. Blake into the pocket. Through fingertips. Here's a chance for Luke Graham. He loves these types of situations. He goes towards goal. De Winter's got it. What a kick. Well, Jacob De Winter was way out there. There's a couple of blokes that look exactly the same, so it might not have even been him. But he's ended up on the end of this one, that's for sure. He's going back for his 3rd goal in a term. What a recruit for the Huonville Lions. And he bashes it and kicks it through to the pool. That's another one for Jake De Winter. He's got 3 to his name. And the margin now, 11 points. (5-1-31). They've been accurate in front of goals to 3-2-20. Huonville Lions lead by 11 points. This can't be too far away from the end of the term. A little reset. Blake. Umpire says holding the footy. Gee whiz. Oh, it won't matter. Continenza ends up with the ball, and that is quarter time. The Huonville Lions 5-1-31 lead Lindisfarne 3-2-20. Goal kickers for the Huonville Lions. Well, Jake de Winter has made his way to the Huonville Lions this season, and he starts with a little three-pack, including the first of the game. Liam Ward's got one, Luke Graham has one, and for the two Blues, 3 individual goal kickers, Noah Brown, Ed Stanley and Luke Patton with one apiece. It's an 11-point margin here at quarter time with the Huonville Lions leading. Better players. Well, that man on screen, Jake de Winter, was very, very good. 3 goals. I think they've been set up by the Ward brothers. Reese and Liam have been doing a great job through the middle. Jack Preshaw just tends to be everywhere. The back 6, Brad Blake, let's not forget about him. He's an absolute star. But the back 6, Johnny Thorpe's been good in spots. Fraser Johns and Daniel Golding, of course, doing what they've always done their whole career here at the Huonville Lions. Just stopping goals. And for the two Blues, I think Zantuck's probably been one of their best. Cole came into the game a little bit. Continenza's had plenty of the footy. They can't get the ball into Tej Westbury's hands just that frequently at the moment, but it's an interesting game here. It's quarter time in the Hobart Airport SFL Community League round one game between the Huonville Lions and the Lindisfarne Two Blues. It's the Huonville Lions up by 11 points. We'll take a quick break here. We'll be back with the second term in just a minute. Todd Caldwell. We'll go to the Presidents. They're always looking after us, the Presidents. Todd Caldwell, obviously your boys won the grand final last year. Can you go back to back, and how do you do it?
We do it through our young brigade, I think, this year. I think our year's measured with our younger guys stepping up. We've had 12 tip out 2 years ago, 10 last year, so 22 over the bye year. So our young brigade will be our measuring stick this year, I think.
Who are you playing in the last day in September?
I think the best thing about the competition is that everyone's really stepping up a lot. I would like to think that everyone's within a game of each other, and that's great for footy. And Sorrel, Dodgers, all those teams, even like Claremont's and the Hobarts are all stepping up. So I think we just wait and see, eh?
Playing a very straight bat. There he is. See it, Todd. Let's get underway. Second term here in the Hobart Airport SFL. Brad Blake dominant in that first quarter. Preshaw gets his kick smothered. Jacobson at the bottom of the pack. We'll see a ball up again. Punched away. The one out for Preshaw. He rushes a kick forward. Inside forward 50, leading the race down there is Eastwood. He gathers the footy, sends some candy on Webster, then bends one around the corner. My gosh, no. That would have been one of the all-time great goals. Roberts sends along Roost. That's a strong mark taken by Brown. Brown's kick up the wing. Coming to meet the footy was Patton. Pavlitic didn't give up. Then Patton just went and got him. Pavlitic says it's held to me. Umpire says don't care, mate. Play on. Free kick to Patton. Long one inside forward 50. Punched away nicely. Rushed on by Westbury. Goal. That's Brown. That was good work. And they peg one back here to the two Blues. That's a good goal for Noah Brown. He's got a couple. And the margin back to 6. 2 minutes in to the second term. It's a hot game. Look at him. Doesn't he love celebrating? How good's that? Give me a high five, coach. Could take my mouth guard out for a sec so I can say something. No, I'll put it back in to say something. It was good from Tej Westbury. And we're back live. Blake kicks it to no one. Punched away by Stocks. Jacobson dove on the footy, then got it out. Barnett just kept running. Blaisley did well, gave his handball off to Webster. Webster gets wrapped up by Eastwood. Little bendy kick from McPherson. Westbury to Smith. Holding the ball. So Burrows Cheng. Sends one towards De Winter. Through numbers, through hands. Oh, gee, Johnny Thorpe literally slipped over nothing. That was awesome. Ward. Protect the footy and threw it away. Smith. Sends it down towards Westbury. Gathered. Handballed over the top to his brother. Got it away quick, inside our top, going back with a flight there. Patton should get a free kick here, and will. Pavlitic just lost track of the footy, and then had the spoil, but infringed upon Luke Patton, who had eyes only for the ball. So Luke Patton, here's second. Slide angle. Pavlitic's not happy about it. That's as straight as a die. Luke Patton gets his second. And the margin is reduced again. In fact, it scores a level. That is a beautiful kick. Two goals to start the second term for the Lindisfarne 2 Blues. Gets them back in touch and we're all tied up. That was a beautiful kick from Luke Patton. Ward in the middle. Smith stepped up.
Did you get Pato? Pato? Well, you could have looked on the ball. Fucking in front of you.
That's Matteo Paolini just letting the runner know that he's may have been a little confused. Jordan caught one high. There's Geordie Roberts. Long kick. That's what they can do to you with a big long roost. Golding gives it off to Johnny Thorpe. Thorpe's got Williams on a long lead. Williams does well. Takes a little slips catch. He plays on quickly. We'll give it back to Johnny Thorpe. Thorpe just got a hold of it. And that one goes out of bounds for a ball in.
Swap with Jack, though. Swap with Jack. Big boy. Big boy, Taylor.
Boundary throw-in. There's a little bit going on here in the interchange. Paramore gives it off to running man in Eastwood. Big Eastwood goes towards goals and sprays it out of bounds. A couple of behinds this term for Mr. Eastwood. They're in front by a point. Preshaw gives it off to Williams. Williams bends one back. He can't kick more than 25 metres, so Zantuck knows that he can just step forward, take the mark as easy as you like. Westbury, short one. Little pie floater, and Ward just threw the mid up. This is Reese, one of two Ward twins. Burned his brother, and his brother was upset about it. So the long kick goes down towards Graham. Stanley goes one way, then the other. Gave a little scoopy handball into the corridor. All Stocks just dropped the hold of it. Now through comes Quarrier to kick one of not many in his career. Quarrier's got one. And so do the Huonville Lions. I don't reckon Will Quarrier would have kicked many goals in his career, but he's got one today. Margin out to 7 points. I might have to find out how many goals in his life he's kicked, because it wouldn't be many. Played at full back his whole life, basically. And he's got one. $65 goals in 203 games. That's not a huge return, but still, probably I've overestimated how many goals he hasn't kicked. Umpire's pulled out a free kick here for a hold. It'll go the way of the two Blues. Sheldon Smith plays on, did not go back behind his mark. Umpire missed that one. Long kick inside forward 50, Golding through his fingertips. Pavlitic came out hard at the footy. Handball came back towards Burrows Cheng. Burrows Cheng gives it off to Colson. Colson gave it away. Now punched forward. Here's a chance now. Bending one around was Curdy Cole. And Golding, so big, so strong. He's got Ward by himself. If he looks around, he's got Richards in a pocket all by himself. That kick instead goes towards Preshaw, who takes the mark. Patton didn't want any of it. Patton looks up. Preshaw rather looks up. Long kick. Ward, couple of two Blues got in the way of each other. Paramore gave it out to Godfrey. Godfrey's kick sits up okay for Graham. Uses his dash. Bends one around. Is this going to go through for a goal? No. Luke Graham kicks behind. Huonville, another point. 32 plays 40. The Huonville Lions up by 8 points. Ward came over the top. Clever stuff from Reese. He sends a real ugly kick inside forward 50. It goes through for another behind. So they continually pepper the scoreboard. Six, 5, 41. Game goes on. Wide kick to Brad Blake. Got the windscreen wipers back on in the Kia Tasman. Through fingers. Preshaw got pushed off it. And we'll see a boundary throw in. Little sneeze there, apologies. Zantuck tries to rush, kick away. It somehow comes out. Little push off it. Nicely done. Here's a chance now, bending one around the corner. It was Crouch. It's through for another behind. They've kicked 1 goal 5 this term, the Huonville Lions. So Johns goes short, finds big ticks to Sharp. The Sharpie. Oh, the double-handed drop to Continenza. He's directing traffic here, Alex Continenza. Finds Cole. Cole fends. Feigns a handball. I like the fact that he's doing it in a pair of slippers. Short. Big Hayden Webster, the captain. His long kick. Pavlitic wins it. Continenza got his handball away. Through comes Quarrier. He's dragged it in. Umpire says, no, don't worry about it. I got you. Ball in. 42 plays 32. A 10-point margin here at the 11.5-minute mark of the second term. Ward wins it down. Woodham got his hand on the footy. Continenza ducked through one. Left foot kick goes forward, looking for Patton. Can't get it. Now a chance for Sheldon Smith. He's tackled nicely. Fist away from Quarrier. Nicely worked Johnny Thorpe. Through comes Burrows Cheng. Cole's in there too. They somehow get it forward. Now a chance fending off there beautifully was Jack Preshaw. He gave it to Quarrier. Quarrier goes across the face of goal. Does it sit up for Brad Blake? Doesn't quite. Blaisley did very, very well. Got his handball over the top to Patton. Patton ducked one way, then the other, then ducked into trouble. Got his handball away only just. Through came Jacobson and got his head ripped off, and it'll be a free kick. Brock Jacobson going into the middle of the oval. Finds De Winter. De Winter gives it off to Ward. Ward's got a short one on in his brother. Knows he's got some hops. Sharpie can't get a hold of it. That is Texter. Short one, Continenza. Did very, very well to Stocks. Stocks plays on. Long kick. It's all Lions. We've got some thunder and lightning going on here. Oh, gee. Pavlitic got DDT'd. That was good from Noah Brown. If it was wrestling, we won't stop for lightning. Well, we might stop for lightning. We might not stop for thunder. So there's a bit of thunder going on. Oh, Sheldon Smith sold a bit of candy. Got his kick away as Burnett. Barnett arrived late. Umpire goes through for a behind. Is that? I think that's bloody sleet falling down here. Oh no, someone's just opened a packet of chips. Burrows Cheng's kick is long. Richards at the back has time. Assesses what he's got and had to rush the kick in the end. Wheeling around, driving the ball inside forward 50. No, Johns with authority. Off the half-back line, goes short, finds Patton. Patton goes one way, then the other. Kicks into the man on the mark in Colson. Then gets buffed off it by Quarrier. Quarrier went in hard, and umpire says it's a push in the back. You're not allowed to push in the back. Quarrier's not happy about it. Johnny Thorpe's not happy about it either. But it'll be a free kick going the way of Patton. That's a good kick. Hits up a man in brown.
We know that we're going to be going long and direct. We need our half forward to be front and centre for runners. Otherwise, if we go.
So Brown will go back and have a shot on goal to bring him back within 3 points. I'll tell you what, has he kicked that? He has. He's got 3. A couple in the quarter, the margin back to 3 points. What a kick. In shocking conditions. That is an unbelievable goal. He's kicked that from 55. He's outside. He's just outside the square here. And he's given that an absolute hoik. Oh, he might be just inside the 50. Okay. Calm down, Chepsy. Still a good goal. To kick him from 49 in weather like this. That's umpire agendas down there, I think, too. Great work. Back in the middle. Cole. shout out to all the camera boys. Liam, Andrew and Daniel doing a wonderful job. I mean, they are undercover, but gee, it's cold. That's through for a behind. Margin back to 2. Gee whiz. No one wants that, Sharon. Umpire's pulled out a free kick here going to Ward. I forgot to put the goal on for Lindisfarne, so 40 plays 42. Pretty sure his type of conditions, this sort of weather. Umpire's pulled out a free kick here. Which way is it going? I think it might be going to Big Aiden Webster. He was going to give it back to the umpire. He sort of smiles. Riley. He's a beautiful kick. I don't think he's got it in him from here. Big fly. Fisted away. Boundary throwing. Good to see the cars have come in. Look at that. Boundary throwing. Patton, the recipient. Big tackle laid by Johnny Thorpe. Burrows Ching ends up with a footy and we'll see a ball up. Little fist forward, Golding. Can't get a hold of the footy. Somehow that one just gets rushed through for a behind in the end. So a run of 4 scoring shots to Lindisfarne sees them get in within 1 point. Burrows Cheng goes long. Not sure what happened over there. Colson got taken out by Westbury. Big tackle laid again by Cole. We'll see a ball up. Handball comes back to Continenza. He's been a bit of a handful for the Huonville Lions. Burrows Cheng takes the mark easy as you like. They should switch here. They've got numbers out wide. Oh no, there's dangerous there because Lamprell didn't see him, but they saw the ferret out wide. Williams looks up. His kick is a horrible one. Paolini got his handball over the top to no one in particular. Off the ground, out of bounds. There's a fair few people here today. A lot of people sitting in their cars, including me. The boundary throwing. Ruck contest, one down. Preshaw got his handball away. Jacobson couldn't get there. Continenza did. Now wheeling around. Patton bending towards goal. They're in front. Luke Patton's got 3, including 2 in this term. And the 2 Blues extend their lead. Out to 5. In front. 7-5-47, the 2 Blues lead the Huonville Lions, 6-6-42. How about that? Luke Patton. 3 goals. Paolini and Bailey Westbury just giving each other high fives too, just to get around it. Love that. It's been all right in the ruck there. Monks got it forward. Paolini just gets rid of it. Handball came over the top to Cole. Cole's wrapped up. You see a ball up. A ball in, I should say.
Get Baz and Bear. Baz and Bear. Baz and Bear.
Ball up again. So it's just really scrappy stuff. We're in 20 minutes in. Punched away by Lamprell. Colson has been good. Well, that kick wasn't ideal. It'll bounce away out of bounds. Ball in. So it's ended up okay for the Huonville Lions. Wasn't the most pretty kick I've ever seen. Big tackle laid, not paid. There's cries of ball. Handball comes back to Colson. Colson's kick is out on the full. So it'll be a free kick to the Two Blues. Looks like Geordie Roberts is going to take it. He will. From right behind that vehicle. There he is. Short kick is on. Punched away. 21 and a half minutes. Not much doing here. It's just scrappy stuff. Inside forward 50. Patton, the danger man, gives it off to Continenza. Continenza tries to sell Candy. Gave it off to Stanley. Stanley smashed in a tackle. Umpire says free kick. Huonville Lions. Pre-Shaw on the bottom of the pack. And the kick will go to Colson. Colson goes looking for Ward. Golding comes from deep. Almost gathers. That's clever. Only as far as Sharp. Little scoop up. Now the rush kick. It's all Two Blues down here though. But Graham though, the only man that wanted it. He tried to keep it in. And the umpire says ball in. That was good from Lukey Graham. They were outnumbered 3-1. Geez, I'd love to get one back here, the Huonville Lions. Ward wins it down only as far as Smith. Smith gets past. Rushes a kick away. Clever stuff on the big man. Thorpe got his handball out to Colson. Colson with a dinky little kick. Big fly from Pre-Shaw. Williams at the back. Westbury went hard at the footy. The umpire says give it a me. Westbury did really well there. Golding. Worked his man under the footy. It's a free kick going to Monks. Monks is a little sore. What's a replay of that? Golding just got under his man. Monks. Big long roost. Punched away. Thorpe at the bottom of the pack. Handball comes out towards Pre-Shaw. Pre-Shaw back to Colson. Colson back to Pavletic. Pavletic sells a little bit of Candy. Then Golding going back to the flight. Courage took the mark. Blake again. Ward went for it. The Winter went hard at the ball. Sharpie did well. And now Richards ends up with the footy. We'll see a ball up. Ward won it down. Barnett gave it to Pre-Shaw. Pre-Shaw, left foot kick is a good one. And the mark taken here by Crow. Crow's kick inside forward 50. Ward trying hard. There's a couple to beat. Continenza, Stanley. Continenza does well. His kick over the top looking for Westbury. Quarrier tried hard. Westbury did better. Gave the handball off to a running Stanley. Stanley goes over the top. Looking for Brown. And it's out of bounds. A lasso free kick going to the Huonville Lions. Quarrier. Pops up a high roost, looking for Golding. It's a good mark. Johns, I think it is. Yeah, it is. Big deal, Johns. Goes wide. Fist came in. Gee, a bit of pace shown here by the two Blues. Inside forward 50, Paolini. It's past it, Quarrier. Across the face of goal, finds Barnett. Richards. Didn't want the footy, according to everyone else. Then tapped it on. And the umpire says, ball in. Webster did really well. So a ball up. Golding wins it down. Somehow it went somewhere else. Now a chance for Brad Blake. It sits up for him. His kick into a dangerous spot, but Woodham chops it off. Woodham goes wide. Crow couldn't get there. Stocks gather the footy. Graham off the ground. Going back with a flight. Here's a chance now. Oh, the Winter's so quick. He gets past a couple. He's got 4. De Winter is just so strong around the ball, and he stops a run of 5 straight scoring shots to the two Blues, and he puts the Huonville Lions in front by a point. That's goal number 4. Look at his strength. Jack De Winter has a cheeky little 4-pack, if you don't mind. It's been a quarter dominated by Lindisfarne. And unfortunately, they haven't been able to dominate the scoreboard. Look at that. There the kids go. They're a good quality umbrella, that. Lamprell couldn't get his kick away. Now a chance for Preshaw, playing a little bit of soccer. Nice gather by Eastwood. Preshaw over the top. Copped him high. So it'll be a free kick. Going to Ryan Stocks. Good smother by Preshaw. Blake went one way and then the other. Couldn't get past Cole. So Kurt Cole in the long sleeve. One of the more sensible humans out there today. Goes long. Quarrier couldn't get there. And the mark's taken by the two Blues. That's McPherson, who kicks out on the full. Free kick, Huonville. But it won't matter because that is half time. Half time here at Huonville. It's Lindisfarne, 7-5-47, trailing the Huonville Lions, 7-6-48. Goal kickers for the Lions, 4 to Jake De Winter. Then singles to Will Quarrier, Liam Ward and Luke Graham. And for the two Blues, Noah Brown, Luke Patton have 3 each, and Ed Stanley has 1 goal. It is a 1-point margin in favour of last year's premiers, the Huonville Lions, here at half time. And wowee, what a contest it's been. Hasn't been the most beautiful football, as you'd expect given the conditions, but boy oh boy, it's been hard footy. Better players, well, you can't go past Jake De Winter. He's got 4 goals, but he's been really assisted by Jack Preshaw down back. I thought that the young fella, Ollie Colson, on the half-back line has been excellent. And Bradley Blake has made the footy look dry. But it's a 1-point margin here in favour of the home side. The Huonville Lions 7-6-48 lead Lindisfarne 7-5-47. My name's Tubes Taylor. We might take a quick break here for half time and get back to you with the second half in just a minute. Don't go anywhere. The umpires, see them out there. What they're doing is they're checking their scores. I hope they're writing in pencil. That's the score I've got too, by the way. And they will wave the flags here in a moment. check out some replays. We'll be back in just a moment for the second half.
We've just finished one of the most significant and complex projects in the airport's history, which is upgrading the runway at the same time as we kept the airport operational. This means we can now handle larger aircraft like Boeing 787s and Airbus A350s. This is great news for our tourism industry, for our freight exports and for our Antarctic gateway. The main part was strengthening the runway, so we did that in 3 stages. The northern 800 metres, which we could do during the day, shortening the runway. Then we worked on the middle 1,000 metres, which we did as night work, so each night, and then opening the runway again in the morning. And then finally the southern 800 metres, again as day works. In addition to that, we also upgraded the taxiways, making them wider and stronger, and built a new aircraft parking position. We moved a huge amount of material in the project. We're taking away 30,000 tonnes of old asphalt and laying 100,000 tonnes of new asphalt. This was a $130 million investment in Tasmania's future, with a $60 million contribution from the Commonwealth Government. And all the work was done by Downer, who brought in 140 skilled workers from both Tasmania and the rest of Australia to do this project over the last year. I really want to thank the entire team that worked on the project, that delivered an incredibly complex project on time, on budget and safely. I'm incredibly proud of what we've delivered here. This is more than just an investment in the runway, it's an investment in making tomorrow's Tasmania possible.
Back underway. Huonville, get the ball forward. They would have got a little bake, I reckon, after that term. The two Blues looked really good. Blaisley lets that one go out. It'll be a free kick, Barnett. It's a 1-point margin in favour of the Huonville Lions, as you can see on the scoreboard there. Big tackle laid, holding the footy. Big Golding. He's going to get in on the action. I don't imagine he's kicked many goals in his career either. Just quietly. As Golding comes in. I'll tell you what, he likes it off the boot. The big fella. Dan Golding has it, and the lead extended for the Huonville Lions. Dan Golding gets another one. Margin back to 7. Golding gets a goal. Doesn't he love it too? He's kicked 80 goals in his 279 games. 80 first, so Roberts sends it long. Coulson. He's played pretty well, the young fella. My word, it's a long neck. Short one, pre-short. Through fingertips. Chance now for big Clint Eastwood. Across the line, boundary throw in. All in. Continenza been very good. Williams gets pushed. Umpire saw that he got one over the top of the shoulder. And so Ferret can have a scratch. His kick is horrible. Lands in the arms of Smith. Smith kicks a good one to Patton. Patton's got 3 already. Too far out to score from here, I would have thought. A long high ball down towards, yes, Westbury of the Teague variety can go back and bring the margin back to a point. Haven't seen a lot of Teague today. He's got the new number, which is unique. Westbury from about 20 metres out should kick this for sure. Loves it. Goal for Westbury. Margin now 1 point. His 199th goal, according to Play HQ. Game goes on. Blake. The rain has stopped. Oh, Barnett. Oh, then just ran into the head and caught one high, and Webster is saying, I'm just standing there, mate. So Tristan Barnett can go back and have a look at goal from here. The human meatball. Look at him. Had an ankle injury last year that was going to end his career. And then against doctor's orders, he said, I'll just play through it. In he comes. Tristan Barnett. He sprayed it. You'll say I put the mockers on him, but that was your fault. Tristan. 8-7-55. Huonville Lions, Lindisfarne. 8-5-53. McPherson has a hold of the footy, little high five. What did Bunner think about this? No good. No good. Game goes on. Stanley did well. Shrugged past a couple. Found a man. Patton goes long. Little fist from Coulson was good and clever. Chance for Westbury. He's so good at keeping his feet from here. Coulson did well. Just tapped it across the line for a rush behind. Smart. Ward. Haven't called a Ward for a while. It's interesting. Burrows Cheng. Handball's over the top. Finds Eastwood. Eastwood's handball to Blake was good. Golding. Strong. Webster did really well then got tackled with the ball. Play on's the call. There's Lions everywhere, but no one wants the footy. We'll see a ball up. Kick comes in. De Winter can't take it. Sharpie does well. Oh, Eastwood did brilliantly. And just a rush behind. What's going on here? No behind. So I need to take that point off. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'll just wait for the Lions to kick another one. 50. Oh, they have called it a behind. And now a double 50. A double 50. So Blaisley will put the two Blues down the throat of Stanley. And I'm not sure what the double 50 was for. But Stanley's going to have a shot on goal to put them in front. Yeah, I need to fix the score. So 55 plays 54. They didn't call. There must have been an infringement off the ball. Stanley likes it off the boot. He's got a couple, Big Ed Stanley. And he puts the two Blues in front. I don't know how to fix the score, but the two Blues, 9-6-60, lead the Huonville Lions 8-7-55. Oh, look at that. My man from Content Visuals fixing it up. Adam De Silva, what a champion. 55 plays 60. The two Blues doing a wonderful job rushing a kick forward. But Coulson, who's been very good down back, takes another mark. He's kicked wide. Let's crouch. Little fist away. A handball comes out. That's clever. Blake goes long. Barnett did a little bit of body work. Punches it on. That's clever. Across the top to Graham. Graham can't get there. The boundary line beats everyone. And we'll see a boundary throw in. Nearly 10 minutes gone in this third term. Couldn't pick it up. Eastwood, Paramore tried hard. Barnett taking a man without the footy. Umpire saw it. It'll be a free kick going the way of Bailey Westbury, who gets up with a wry smile. Says, I've got no one to kick to. Where am I going? So he looks up. He's got Johns long. Or long Johns, if you like. You definitely need your long Johns today. Johns goes 1-2. Can't get it on the third. Ward comes in from the angle and goes bang towards goal. I tell you what, it's a beauty. Liam Ward's got a couple. An important goal for his Lions. And they're back in front by a point. Got 13% battery left on my iPad here. I'm going to have to find it. Oh, it's a, yeah, I think I've got one of those in my car even. How good's that? The Kia Tasman doing wonderful work here. It's got a battery charger and everything. Ball up. Contest one down. Out the back it comes for Cole. Cole gave it over the top to McPherson. McPherson bends one around the corner, a little bit too much on it. Patton, the recipient. He wheels one way, then the other. His right foot kick goes in towards the middle. Pavletich through his fingertips. Now a chance for Westbury. Westbury just sits on the footy, then dicked it out the back to Paolini. Paolini gets his kick smothered. Bradley Blake. Oh, Paolini, great tackle. And that's holding the ball. Paolini doesn't need many chances to get near the footy, but when he does that, watch out. He'll get up and about if he kicks this, let me tell you. He's an animal, and he loves it. He kicked one from a similar angle, or had an attempt at one from a similar angle in the first quarter and missed. So let's see what he does this time. Did he learn? He did not. Scores are level. $61 apiece, and the game goes on. The ball somehow made its way to the half-back line. Westbury being cheeky. Kick's okay. Eastwood. Johnny Thorpe. Gee, Johnny Thorpe's got to get going here, and he's, tell you what, if he can get a hold of it, he's out. He can't. Texter, Sharpie. Does no good. Thorpe got tackled nicely by Carter Roach. An advantage is paid. Big tackle laid by Ward. Nothing doing there.
Here he is, the fourth best ruckman in the league.
Goes on, and we'll see a boundary throw in here. So a little reset here for all involved. Jesus, lucky I bought this cord, I tell you. Otherwise I'm in a bit of trouble. And the scoreboard. I think I've got it covered. The game goes on. McPherson can't get a hold of it. They burrow in everywhere, and the umpire finally says, hang on, we'll just ball her up here, fellas. Let's just, everybody chill out. Everybody relax. Everybody chill. Ward wins it down again through the fingertips of Ward. Stanley got his kick forward. It's been an onslaught in the second half by the two Blues as a rush kick from Preshaw goes out towards Zantuck. Zantuck got it 1-2 from it's Stanley, he's assistant coach, I believe. Now the kick goes wide. Continenza back to Webster. Webster's kick long, punched away from Paolini. Off the ground goes Williams. Cole didn't have the footy. Now Ward throws one over the top, looking for Burrows Cheng, who got pushed into the AstroTurf. Paramore needs to be clean, can't be. Woodham's on his hammer. Eastwood got it forward, now a rush kick. Standing alone is Ed Stanley. Gee whiz, we'll get a little replay of that because that was a horrible handball. Out it comes by Cole. Interesting stuff. Hold off the footy. Whose free kick is it? Which way is it going to go? I'm not sure. Look at this. Whoops. That's the sort of stuff that makes the end of season highlight reel, and brilliant work by Westbury to take the mark. So Tej Westbury will go back. and have a shot to put his team in front. If it's in, it's 6 points in front, and it's in. So the margin out by a goal. Westbury gets 2 in a term, and that's what he can do to you. He's a freak deck boy. We're cooking with gas here. I've got the charger on the iPad. I'm living the dream. 10-7-67, Lindisfarne lead Huonville, 9-7-61. And away we go again. That's a throw. Great tackle by Eastwood. Burrows Cheng. Good kick to Ward. Ward wheels around. His kick out wide to Blake. Blake looks up. He's got a man in Jacobson in the pocket, but he goes further afield and finds Burnett or Barnett. Must kick. That's straight as. Barnett finally gets one. And we're back to scores level. And we're deep into the third term. Look at that for a kick. Didn't he love it too? Look at the little strut on him too. Imagine standing next to 2 Wards and getting a high five off both of them at the same time. Wowee. Scores a level. Another little reset. It's a tight game. I think I've got 8 points in the points margin too, so if it's tight, happy days. Preshaw plays on, whacks it long. Ward, 1, 2. Couldn't quite grab it on the third time. Quick rush kick. Sheldon Smith did really well. Golding went in hard. Maybe a high tackle. Advantage paid. Johns sends the ball long. Colson, smart, clever. He's played really well for an 18-year-old. Might be 19, I don't know. Colson slipped over at a critical time. Westbury wheels around. Dinky kick is good to Patton. There's the connection. Caught one across the head there, did Sheldon Smith. And then ends up in a shot on goal. The resulting free kick will go to Patton all the way. They paid advantage. John's got it up towards Westbury. Little miss kick from Colson and a slip. Patton, he's got another one. That's a little 4-pack from Monsieur Patton. And they're up 73, plays 67. Other matches around the Hobart Airport SFL. Hobart lead Claremont. Sorrel lead New Norfolk. And Signet lead Dodgers Ferry. And currently here at Huonville, Lindisfarne lead by 6 points. Deep into the third term, I should say. Bouncing ball, they'd love to get a goal here, the Huonville Lions. They need Ward to step up. Sharp did well to Webster, who's tackled by Blake, and a ball up. Ruck contest again. Paramore got his kick away just. Bouncing ball here, Ward did clever, tapped it into an advantage spot for the Huonville Lions, kept it away from the goal line. And then gave Sharpie a little hand up. We've got a ball up. Ward got worked under the footy. Well, there's a bit of water over there. And Webster needs the floaties on. Brock Jacobson too. This might be a little wet. Geez, my shoe's going to take a week to dry out. Look at this. A bow wave. Game goes on. Pies pulled out a free kick. It'll go to the big fella Monks. Dangerous when a fullback kicks out of your defensive 50. Blake got a handball over the top. Crow bends one back towards goal. Ward did well again. Webster, Ward, bang, what a collision. Another ball up. It's a better patch here for the Huonville Lions. Ward out of the ruck. Stanley couldn't get it away. Off the ground from Monks. Smith gave it to Tej Westbury. Someone run at that. Colson gives chase to Patton. Patton gave his handball away. Looking for Brown. Little kick off the ground. Goes long and wide towards Stanley. That's out of bounds. So a little transition there for the two Blues. 6 points the margin in favour of Lindisfarne. Little throw, came out to Sheldon Smith, he's elusive. Quick kick by Brown, goes real high. Nice work by Stanley under the footy. He's got pressure. Oh, he just shrugged Burrows Cheng over the top. Handball came away and they fisted across the line for a ball. Rushed behind. Everyone's going, what the hell? You're allowed to do it if you're under pressure, fellas. That was good from big Clint Eastwood. Burrows Cheng. Clever kick. Quarrier couldn't get it. Westbury, the little fella, goes inside forward 50. One of those chaos balls. And it works okay for Stanley. I think they missed a point on the goal. That rush behind. So I think my scoreboard's right. 11-8-74. But Ed Stanley's a beautiful kick of the footy. He's got two already. Been playing a bit of midfield too. And he likes it too, Big Ed. Another goal to Lindisfarne. And they're out by 13 points. I've only got them out by 12 on the scoreboard here, but I guarantee you at three-quarter time, the umpires are going to have to tell the scoreboard, hey, fellas, you need to fix that. That's Tubes Taylor promise. I'm pretty confident. Westbury got it away. Thorpe's going to lay the tackle. Westbury kept running, got it off to Carter Roach. Big Tatey gave the handball over the top, looking for Westbury. It's off his feet, so it'll be a lasso free kick in favour of the Huonville Lions. Bradley Blake. Oh dear, yuck. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that. Oh, and guess who? Bailey Westbury goes chasing the footy. He wasn't even anywhere near it. His kick goes long. Barnett got high. Patton, he's been so good. Oh, he just slipped at a critical moment. Need the long stops on, boy. Burrows Cheng gave a handball off. Paramore got his kick smothered. Have a scratch ferret. Williams at the bottom of the pack. Maybe a little push in the back. Yes, Westbury done that his whole career. They're calling for 50 at the bench. They're not getting it. Westbury. Gee, that was a bit of a ballerina kick. Very pointy toe. Burrows Cheng. Burrows in. We'll see another stoppage. 28 minutes gone in the third term. It's a 13-point margin in favour of Lindisfarne, according to my calculations. What have Huonville got left in them? Williams gave it all the way back to Johnny Thorpe. Thorpe's kick, real high up and under. Sharp did well to push his man under the ball. Continenza gets his kick smothered. Now they can go fast. Preshaw ducks one way, then the other. There's no one inside forward 50. What happens here? Can Ward get there first? He's got Williams on his hammer. And the siren beats everyone. So, three-quarter time here. That is Liam Ward. That is Reese. I think it was Reese that couldn't get there. You wouldn't know, though. They're twins. 10-7-67, the Huonville Lions trail Lindisfarne. 12-8, 80. I've got, according to the scoreboard here, it says 12 points, the margin. I'm saying 13. There is Reese Ward, his favourite team, the Bulldogs, fishing a golf. If I'm not playing footy, I'm either fishing or out on the golf course. That seems like a lovely life. So, a 3-goal to 5-goal term there for the Huonville Lions in favour of the Two Blues. So 3 goals for the Huonville Lions. 5 for the Two Blues. Goal kickers for the Huonville Lions. Jake De Winter has 4. 2 to Liam Ward, then singles to Golding, Graham, Barnett and Quarrier. And for the Two Blues, it's a 3-pack circus over here. Oh, no, Patton's got 4. Then 3 packs to Stanley and Brown, and Westbury of the Teej variety has 2. We'll take a break here at three-quarter time. My name's Tubes Taylor. Don't go anywhere. This one's going right down to the wire. It's a 13-point margin in favour of the Two Blues, and the goal umpires just quietly are running over to the scoreboard to just let them know that they're incorrect. Tubes is correct. Right, Hobart Airport SFL action continues here in a moment. Don't go anywhere. We're underway. Final term of the Hobart Airport SFL Round 1 match between the Huonville Lions and the Lindisfarne 2 Blues. Just taking some feedback on your live stream comments on Facebook, who have told me to give a bit more enthusiasm. That's got to be 50. It isn't. A little bit more enthusiasm, people are saying. Thank you for the feedback. Apologies, I have been here since 7:30 this morning. I'm still going. I'm doing all right. Paramore at the back. Gave his handball out. Graham can't get a hold of it. Barnett burrows in. Got tackled by Stanley. Ward taps on cleverly. Graham tried hard. Sharpie came out towards the foot. He got tackled by Thorpe. Paramore kicks out on the full. No, it was touched over the line, according to the umpire who is in there. So Jack Martin, hello to you. Thank you for your constructive feedback. I will get involved, I promise. I've got to crack my Coca-Cola here in a minute, and then you're in trouble because I don't usually drink caffeine. I'm going to smash this. Listen to this. Ready? That is not a beer, I promise. Barnett. Or maybe it is. It's a pleasure to have your company from wherever you're watching. We do appreciate you getting in touch. Hello to Blake Jones, who's out there having a watch. He's probably watching from the game, in fact. John's got it away. Blake couldn't quite gather the footy. It's out of bounds. Really tight contest. You'll note with interest we haven't changed the scores because we had it right. Here at Content Visuals, we get it right. Graham needs to keep it in. Couldn't. Zantuck's been very, very good. And now it's out of bounds again. Boundary throwing again. Punched away. There's the young fella. And Brock Jacobson, who sprayed it across the face of goal. First score of the term goes to Huonville Lions. Margin back to an even 2 goals. Ball moves on. Westbury. We've had the windscreen wipers going on and off all day. Brown goes long. That's almost a strong mark. Wasn't paid. Thorpe on the left foot sends it long. John sits underneath it. The two left footers kicking out to each other. I definitely pressed start on the clock. I apologise if I hadn't. Now they string a few handballs. Rush kick. Inside forward 50. Sharp's going to get there first. Does it beat him across the line? It does. I swear I pressed start on the clock. Look. If you're watching at home, get in touch via the comments section. I'm having a quick look, taking your direct feedback. We'd love to hear from you, Hobart. Or wherever you're watching, tell us where you're watching from. We'll give them a shout out. So boundary throw, ball up, deep inside forward 50. Huonville Lions would love to get a goal here. Little trip over there and a free kick going the way of Dylan Johns. Long kick, goes wide. Quarrier got a fist in there somehow. The umpire just circles and says, give it to me. Westbury got a rushed kick, punched away like a volleyball spike by Quarrier. Left the ball behind, did Ward. Blake did well. Just wondering if Jake De Winter's out there on the ground at all. I just haven't seen him much out there. Graham gave the handball off. Bending one around the corner there was Damon Crouch. And maybe a free kick downfield. What's going on here? A hold off the ball maybe. A free kick downfield. I think it's going to Golding. It is. So downfield free kick. Not sure what it was for. Dan Golding for his second of the game. Bends it round. And we've got game on here at Huonville Oval. The first goal of the fourth term goes to Huonville. I forgot to put a point on. And the margin's back to 4, 6. One exact point, one exact goal. Gee, I'm having a nightmare here. I shouldn't have had this Coke. It sent me wild. Look at this for a finish from Dan Golding. Sally Johns is watching from Bali, apparently. That's not bad. So we take the live feedback. Hello, Sally. Interesting kick. Paramore did well to just trap the footy. Brad Blake left the ball behind. Through came Johns off his kneecaps. Thorpe happy to take it across the line. Boundary throw-in. 6 points the margin in favour of Lindisfarne. Oh, little burp there from me. That's the Coca-Cola doing its work, and by Coke I mean Cascade Blue. Handball came back. Cole got a fist on it somehow. Quarrier came through quickly, got his handball away just. Quick rush kick forward by Brock Jacobson does okay. Webb and Webster did really well. Johns wheels around. The man from Bali kicks long. Westbury just slipped over like he was in the old movies, the slapstick comedies. Quarry did well. Westbury got pushed off the ball. That might have actually been... Might have been 50 there, but... They said no. That will be 50. What's going on here? Oh, Westbury's got in the way. Trey Westbury's got in the way, I think. Oh, well. Game on. Short kick is good. Little too long for the two Blues defenders. Here's a chance now for Cole. Cole gets trapped. Nice tackle laid by Quarrier. Off the ground by Westbury. Handy point. Handy point. '81 plays 74. 7 points the margin. Jack Eastwood out wide. Has the footy. Long roost looking for Graham. Through his fingertips. Blaisley did very well. Got taken out behind the play. Sheldon Smith gathers. Then just did a little fake handball. Then got it up to Darius Woodham. And Ed Burrows-Cheng takes a relieving mark there for the Huonville Lions. Long kick to no one in particular. Webster throws it on the boot. Through came the big fella Lamprell. He looks tough. Barnett, handball's over the top. A little too much on it for Webster. Webster just tapped it across the line. Boundary throwing. Have a scratch, Ferret. Ball in. No one can pick up the footy right now except Brad Blake made it look easy. His long kick, fist came back from Graham. Graham went over the top of the footy. Webster did well, maybe just over, kicked it a little too far, and Johnny Thorpe took the mark. He was looking for Roberts. It went a little too quickly for him. And now Johnny Thorpe goes wide. Gee, the kick was unnecessary. Crouch was under pressure. Jordan Roberts did really well. Got it off to Patton. Patton goes one way, then the other. Gave the handball to a running Sheldon Smith. He got wrapped up in a tackle by Burrows Cheng. Got his kick away. Paolini tried hard. Little tap on looking for Patton. Burrows Cheng dove on the footy and got Luke Patton below the knees. Patton's kick goes long. There's players out here everywhere. And the mark taken by Ryan Stocks. Stocks' kick is a good one and strong grab, strong mitts. By McPherson, is it? It is. So L. McPherson will go back. Sorry, Jake McPherson. Big Jakey boy to just relieve a bit of pressure. That's a nice kick. It's magnificent. Straight through the guts. Another goal to Lindisfarne. 87 plays 74. It's 13 points the margin. Wow, game on. Somehow, Ward got a hold of it. Pre-Shaw, confusing everyone with a left foot kick. Going back to the flight Barnett. Couldn't quite gather it. Neither could Zantuck. Zantuck's happy to see it across the line. Golding out of the ruck. Bends it back towards goal. Oh my gosh! It's a beauty! Dan Golding's got 3, if you don't mind. And the margin back to 7 points. Wowee. 13-9, 87 Lindisfarne lead the Huonville Lions to 12-8, 80. Seven points the margin. Pre-Shaw really stepped it up this term. His kick bends it round, looking for Eastwood. Westbury got in the way there of Webster. And the umpire circles and says, give it to me. Ball comes out for Stanley. Stanley bends it around the corner. It's a bouncing ball here. Huonville Lions all around the footy. Crow did well looking for Ward. Ward couldn't get it past McPherson. Stocks came in with an elbow. Umpire circles and says, I'll take it, thanks fellas. It's all mine. Through came Stanley with authority. Westbury pushes Colson off the ball. Quick dinky kick inside forward 50. Here comes that man. I think that was Eastwood, wasn't it? Golding did well. If that's holding the ball, I'm not here. Ball up. 7 points the margin. Graham. Couldn't get boot to the ball. You'll be happy to know I finished my Coca-Cola. It's gone. And now another ball up. Starting to get dark here. We might need the lights on shortly. Umpire's pulled out a free kick. Which way is it going? It's going to the Huonville Lions. Dan Golding, a chance to kick his fourth. From a free kick in the ruck. He's missed. Margin back to a goal. Ooh. Could be a draw. Could be a win. Could be anything. John sends a long roost out to half forward for the Huonville Lions through Crow's fingertips. Out the back it comes. Quick kick off the ground. Clever. Burrows Chang, oh dear. Gave a handball to a man in real danger. Oh, I'll tell you what, that was a superb effort. Richards gathers the footy, sends it out wide to Crow. Crow slips. His short kick ends up okay just to Preshaw. Preshaw goes wide to Brad Blake. Comes inboard to the corridor. Where's Golding? He's such a big, imposing man. Handball came out for Webster. Webster goes long and deep. Ward's underneath the footy. Cop one in the back of the scone. Handball came out wide. Preshaw into the pocket towards Jacobson. Can't keep it in. And that'll be a lasso free kick going away off the two Blues. Webster. Didn't get enough on it for Cole. We'll get it back here, Webster. Handball and holding the footy. Great tackle by Brock Jacobson. Jacobson wheels around. Sends it to a dangerous spot. Golding's got a 16 to beat. And that's a nice mark to Sharp. Sharp hasn't got a lot to kick to here. It's pressure, pressure, pressure. Short kick. Oh dear, dangerous. Johns has to mark. Did really well. Play on's the call. Johns did even better. Carter Roach. Handball's over the top to Westbury. Feigned a handball. And it works out okay for Patton. Patton gets one. And now dribbles it down towards a man. Pavletic gets wrapped up in a McPherson tackle, and it's called a dump tackle. Free kick going to Pavletic. Pavletic's kick goes wide. Oh, geez, slipping over nothing there was Damon Crouch. It'll work out okay here. Graham. And a ball up. Some people calling for high, some people calling for ball. Umpire calling for the ball himself. Graham dribbles one forward. Pavletic off his kneecaps. Is this a lasso? Ball in. Lights are on here. It's a 6-point margin. 18 minutes gone. Cop one high. Did Preshaw. They can call it from 1,000 metres away, mate, if they see it. What a shot there of Nick Butler, too. One of the great umpires. Sorry, I shouldn't chirp off at the people saying he's called it from 100 metres away. Out comes Burrows Cheng, sending the ball inside forward 50. Golding with authority. Ripped off it. Umpire's pulled out a free kick. It'll go to the two Blues. It's game on here. Got one eye there. That's the replay of the high tackle. That's what Adam from Content Visuals is doing. And, of course, Sammy, who's doing a wonderful job there too. Sammy's probably doing all the work, to be honest. Woodham goes wide. Finds Continenza. Continenza over the top to Blaisley. They've done so well, this back six today. Little push in the back on Blaisley. I know it was actually Trey Westbury. Umpire says we'll just have a ball in. 20 minutes gone. I don't think my 61-point margin is going to get anything done. Ward. Now Burrows Cheng. Gets pulled up here for a tackle after he got rid of it. So Preshaw has the footy. Goes across the face of goal to Pavletic. Pavletic has Bradley Blake out wide if he wants him. Holds onto the footy. It's a good delivery. Nice fist coming across from Continenza, and it goes out of bounds. Ward wins it down. Johnny Thorpe caught one across the top of the head. Continenza's not happy with his own effort. Johnny Thorpe's coming off now as the ball makes its way across. And now Patton plays on. Look at him go. Drives it towards goal. Pavletic did really well. Burrows Cheng missed the footy. Kicked off the ground. Dangerous spot here. Roberts can't gather. Ward, Westbury off the ground. Little fist in on it. It's slippery here. The game just goes on. I tell you what, Brown, unbelievable goal. Wow, a bit of breathing room for the two Blues. What a goal for number 4 for Noah Brown. And Lindisfarne get a little bit of breathing space. They lead by 12. How about the pick-up? But the quickly rushed kick onto the boot just sailed through the middle. He knew off the boot it was good, and then he gave a little bit of Hulk Hogan type stuff. Maybe a bit of Peter Garrett thrown in there too. That's some sort of celebration. Then had a sit down. And Continental said, mate, there's still about 5 minutes to go. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Back in the guts. It's a horrible day for footy. The Wards combine, getting it forward, rolling out the back. They'd love to get another one here. Barnett tried hard. Golding dove on the footy. So did Sharp. Umpire circles, ball up. I'm going to make an attempt here to get some interviews at the end of the game. We'll see how we go. Lamprell's come off with a sore knee. Don't know what I've done with my coat. It's 12 points the margin, 24 minutes gone. And it's game on. Can Lindisfarne knock off the reigning premiers in round 1 of the Hobart Airport SFL? Well, at this stage, it looks likely. They lead by 12 points deep into the final term. That's holding the footy every day of the week. So Tommy Williams is going to go back and have a shot on goal. Must be quick. Oh, Ferret, have a scratch, Ferret. Geez, nearly kicked it in, the man on the mark. It goes through for a goal. And Tommy Williams gets his first. And the margin back to just 6 points. Goodness gracious me. 87 plays 93. They would love to get a fast break out of the middle. They're going to lean on blokes like the two Wards, Bradley Blake. Jack Preshaw's in the middle. Up against Continenza, Stanley, Smith. Big Monks. Let's see what happens here. It's man on man in the middle. Johns wins it down to Blake. It's not Johns, it was Ward. Don't know how I got them mixed up. And smashed away by Webster. And the umpire says, ball it in. 26 minutes gone now. Ward held, no, infringed upon the opposing ruckman Monks. So he'll get a free kick at half back. Is that the ball game? Short kick, doesn't go anywhere. Tapped on, Crow needs to get there, can't. Diving in on the footy. Umpire says no, free kick. It was nice from Ryan Stocks. Ward wins it down. Barnett gave the handball up. Preshaw, umpire says, out of bounds. 27 minutes ticks over. Give us your thoughts on the live stream. Tell us what you thought about our coverage today. You can comment down below on the Facebook Live event. We'll be uploading it to YouTube for the men's and the women's. We had a big win by 3 points. The Huonville Lions women over Lindisfarne in a really tightly contested match, and it's going down to the wire here in the senior men's. Out it comes Ward, throws it on the boot. Where's Golding? He comes from deep, through fingertips, out the back. Push in the back, free kick. Golding, gee whiz. Golding must kick it. He likes it off the boot. The umpire does too. We're all tied up. What a game. 14-19 apiece with less than 5 minutes to go. I don't even know how long there is to go. Dan Golding has kicked 4, including 3 last quarter goals. 28 and a half minutes gone. It's going to the wire. The rain hasn't stopped all day. Ward wins it down. And there goes the siren. Goodness me, it's a draw. No one knows what to say here at the end of 4 quarters of football. But the Huonville Lions 14-9 have tied with Lindisfarne 14-9, 93 points apiece. Dan Golding, Jacob De Winter with 4 goals each, Liam Ward with 2, Tommy Williams with 1, Will Quarrier with 1, Luke Graham and Tristan Barnett have 1, and for the Two Blues it was 4 to Noah Brown, Luke Patton, and 3 to Ed Stanley, Tej Westbury and Jake McPherson. What a game of footy. It was not pretty to watch, but the attack on the footy all day was brilliant by both teams. I think Lindisfarne probably unlucky to not win in the end, but what a game of footy. I reckon the president of the Huonville Lions, Todd, will be pretty happy that he doesn't have to pay out the margin tickets. He can keep all the spoils for himself. But it is all tied up at the end of 2.5 hours of SFL Community League footy thanks to Hobart Airport. What a game. And what a last quarter from Dan Golding to kick 3 goals in the last term. including one in the third as well. So he had 4 for the game. That is just an unbelievable game of footy. I don't reckon anyone will want to speak to us after that. Normally we're going to try and do some interviews after the game, but that is just an empty feeling for both sides, including your commentator here, ladies and gentlemen. What a game of footy. I thought Blaisley was excellent off halfback all day. Eastwood showed patches for the Huonville Lions. Dan Golding got shifted into the full forward position. I'm not sure what happened to Jacob De Winter. We'll find out throughout the week on Triple M Breakfast with Kaz and Tubes. I just saw Bradley Blake was excellent. I don't think we're going to get anyone keen to talk to us after that, so I reckon we'll have to leave our coverage there. That was an amazing game of footy. Dan Golding's walking off smiling, but an empty feeling for both these sides. They'll share the 4 points. They'll get 2 each. The umpires have waved it off. It's a draw here in round 1 of the Hobart Airport SFL Community League. On behalf of all the team at Content Visuals, my name's Tubes Taylor. It's been a pleasure to bring this to you. We'll be doing it all year. Make sure you comment below and let us know you're watching. And until next time, we'll see you at the footy. Bye for now.